Hey guys, welcome back to Pierce County Spotlights. We're down on Valley Ave in Puyallup today. We're going to meet with Alicia at Driven Collision Center. Let's go see what they're up to. I'm Mike Renard and I love where I live. I'm here to spotlight your neighbors in Pierce County from all walks of life doing great things in our community. We want you to hear their stories, feel their passion, and get a few laughs along the way. We believe in good stuff in, good stuff out. This is Pierce County Spotlight. All right, Alicia with Driven Collision down here on Valley Ave in Puyallup. Thank you so much for connecting today. Our goal here with Pierce County Spotlight, as you know, is to just give a little bit of insights to the community leaders. Tell us a little bit about you and how you got here.
A little bit. That's important. So Driven opened for the general public last summer in July. So we've only been doing this about 8 or 9 months, which is pretty exciting. And things are going well. We're busy and we're happy.
How would you characterize the last 7, 8 months, 9 months?
Unimaginable.
Okay.
Yeah, unimaginable on every level. Yeah, I always say I'm going to make an Instagram reel of me actually drinking from a fire hose. I think it'd be really funny.
And you've been in this community a while.
Yeah, 29, aka 41 years, born and raised here.
41 years.
Yeah, let's not say the number again.
We'll cut that.
Yeah.
So why a collision center? It's not a very glamorous industry.
Yeah, no, it's not at all, actually. I've grown up in the automotive industry, and actually the property that we're sitting on, that Driven is built on, has been in my family 70 years. My grandpa started his automotive business here. My dad started his here, so we're the 3rd generation to have an automotive. Yeah, right, like literally right where we're sitting right now.
Wow.
Actually, pieces of their buildings, when we tore it down to build this, are ground up in our foundation. So, very sentimental family.
Oh, goosebumps.
Yeah.
All right, so when you're not here at this big, beautiful building, what are you doing for fun?
Sleeping. Spend time with my family, and I have a 10-year-old daughter named Penny Lou. And so when I'm not here, I'm doing something with her.
What else?
Traveling. I love to travel.
Okay.
Yeah, that's always my bug.
What's recently?
I went to Hawaii for a couple weeks with my parents, and I kind of actually had the realization that while Hawaii is beautiful and amazing, it's the company you're with when you travel. That's what I love about traveling. Yeah, just the fun, right? Totally.
Tell me about a time where you finally, something clicked and you knew that this is where you're supposed to be in this community, in this role as a leader.
Probably have an answer that you wouldn't expect, and that's when I sat down and thought, I don't want to do this. I have a story like everybody else, and I didn't really want to be the face. I didn't want to be the forward-facing person, and God had a different plan and said, you're going to do it. But I think when it really clicked for me was the day we had our first customer. So we weren't open yet, we didn't have an occupancy permit, and the sweet lady named Jana, hi Jana, if you're watching, she pulled up in her minivan, and one of my techs came and got me, and he's like, someone's here and they want us to fix their car. And I'm like, a customer? Somebody wants us to do business with them? And so I was like peeking around the corner while our estimator was talking to her, and she was like, you can come out here. And I was like, I'm sorry, it's just, I'm so emotional, and gave the lady a hug, yeah. And as we were like evaluating her car, I learned a lot about what we were doing. All doors have something called an intrusion beam in them, and really it just helps if you get hit, it's a protection, it's a structural piece of the vehicle. And we had some debate about whether we should repair the door, and it had a pretty minor injury, or whether we should replace it. Replacing it would cost a little bit more. And so we kind of shot back and forth on it, and I learned that like steel is only meant to take one hit and all these things. And really the gravity of what we were doing in that moment finally hit me, that like we have the ability to affect people's lives. Like we're fixing their cars that they put their Penny Lou's in, that they put their families in. And I thought, okay, this is amazing. And in that moment I thought about my favorite quote that it hangs in my office: to whom much is given, much is required. And we've been given much, and much is required of us in terms of safety and what we do with those things. So I thought, I'm gonna do this.
Absolutely.
I got it.
And you've been off and running ever since.
Yeah, definitely running, definitely falling a few times along the way.
Failing forward.
Yes, but definitely running.
Well, that's a really heavy answer. So we'll shift into
Something more fun?
rapid fire.
Okay.
Okay. And maybe he can do like a choo choo choo. What's your favorite season?
Summer weather, fall colors.
Summer weather, cheater.
Yeah,
Fall colors, for sure. And your favorite color?
Nardo gray. It's a color of a car.
What car? What car?
It's on a lot of different cars, but it's Nissans make it. But it's just like this really, well, look at the gray. It's a really beautiful gray.
Love that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Favorite recent vacation besides Hawaii? Because you already said that.
Oh, that's a good one. I love going to Nashville. I love going to Cabo. I love going to Arizona. You name it. Like
Warm.
Yes. Give me the sun and give me travel.
That's awesome. Favorite band or singer?
Oh, well, definitely myself in the shower because I don't really have a favorite. No death metal. I don't do angry music.
Yeah.
Other than that, I love it all.
Anything and everything.
Yeah, all of it.
Awesome. Alicia, what's your biggest pet peeve?
People chewing carrots. I hate the sound of it. And ironically, I love eating carrots, but probably mean people.
Yeah.
I don't like mean people.
Yes, absolutely. What's the best place to grab a burger?
According to Penny Lou, Red Robin.
Red Robin.
Yeah, she's 10.
Yeah, classic.
You know, for sure.
Totally. What is your morning routine?
Ooh, man, Driven has changed my morning routine in that I get up usually between 4 and 4:30. I know, it sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not one of those people who are like, it's the best time of the day. No, it's not.
It is quiet.
It's quiet and still, and with how busy the days are and how much interaction I'm constantly getting, I need that quiet time to center myself. I usually get a little movement, workout in, maybe do some reading and just kind of take a breath.
Yeah, before the day starts.
Yes.
Yeah. Which superpower would you choose?
Ooh, time travel. Backwards and forwards.
If you had to pick one?
Forwards, of course. I'd love to know what's gonna happen in the future because I'm a control freak.
Which dish do you cook best?
Everything. I'm an amazing cook. Uber Eats is fantastic. Time.
Favorite movie growing up?
Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken. It's like the ultimate romantic flick. Don't know it? What about Newsies? Newsies has got
Newsies
it like
is
it
a good
falls in
one.
there.
Yeah, Newsies is like early 90s, late.
I mean, you know, I'm 29, so I don't know if it was that old, but
What never fails to make you laugh?
everything. I love to laugh. I feel like laughter is like it's a gift, right? And there's a lot of things going on in life always, and so if you can laugh, especially in inappropriate moments, it's fantastic.
At a funeral.
Yeah, well, you know.
If you were to write a book, what would it be about?
Oh, you're gonna love this because it's a heavy answer. Redemption and grace. Yeah, those are my things. I mean, that is what Driven is. And, you know, I got to get our tagline in here somewhere. So this seems like a good moment. Good. You know, as a marketing person, I was like, we got to have a good tagline. And we couldn't come up with one. And one day I threw one out like as a joke and then it kind of stuck. And so our tagline is, we fix broken things, people, hearts, and a lot of cars. And that's why we're here. Like, we fix cars because we have to. That's what pays the bills. And we consider it an honor and a privilege, but the people, man, that's what we're about.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, 34 people who've trusted us with their livelihoods. They have families. They have lives outside of here. That's what matters, man. That's why I'm here.
Absolutely. Speaking of employees, who's your favorite coworker?
Ooh, I mean, it depends on the day. Honestly, though, like, I don't know if you would consider this a coworker, but one of the owners would be my dad and the time that I get to spend with him. And also Ken Rohde, our business partner and the reason Driven happened. He is one of the funniest people I have ever met. We were up for a few awards with the Chamber. We got nominated for 3 awards, and we went to their event on Friday night, and we didn't win any of them. And Ken looked over and he goes, "Hey," he goes, "you won the Biggest Loser." I was like, I love you. It's so always perspective. Yeah, that inappropriate laughter. Yeah, that's us.
And to wrap it up, what's your favorite part about our community?
Oh man, the community. I have been just humbled beyond belief from the support that we've received. You know, every day I drive around in our back lot and I look at all the cars and I still have the Jana moment where I'm like, people are bringing us their cars. They want us to fix their cars and to take care of them in those moments. And so for me, it's looking around and realizing that people have a choice. They can go lots of different places, and we've just been so surrounded by people in the community like you and so many other people. It's been humbling.
They lift you up.
Oh man, it's really cool. It's given me a real appreciation for small business. So now when I make buying decisions and I think about the things that I'm doing, it's not always the price. It's looking around and saying, like, how can I support people like they've supported me now?
More than ever.
Yeah, very much so.
Alicia with Driven.
Thanks, Mike.
And done.